So these are our emergency messages. It has been brought to my attention that we need emergency messages. So let's wake everybody up. Get a few more people on here. All aboard. All right. I'm getting that song. And I will walk 10,000 miles and I will walk 1,000 more. Okay, so is it taking a long time to get somewhere? Is it taking miles and miles? I keep hearing 1,000 miles. Is somebody flying somewhere? All right, let's get some messages out. Emergency messages for the collective. Please like, subscribe if they resonate with you through spirit. Also grab your members badge. I do work with members energy. We take a deeper look into the subconscious of your person. We even pull out money messages, future messages. It's a lot of fun. So let's get into it. Yeah, the King of Wands, sexy, can I? Pardon my manners is what I'm hearing. All right, so somebody's feeling themselves. This will be by tomorrow for some of you. This could also be a masculine and his shadow energy. Wow, masculine, you go between the King of Wands and the King of Swords. It's like unchanneled energy. It could be like addictive personality or ego or feeling sexy. And then you go to the King of Swords, really wise, really thoughtful. There's the owl energy. Owl energy, see how he has a lot of animals around him? He's pulled things in. It is about the future. It is about the past. It's about communication. And just here he has pride, just the line. So I feel like you work between your shadow and your spirit self, especially if you're a masculine. Now, if you're a feminine, there could be two masculines here that you deal with. It looks like a baby daddy. It looks like your person for some of you, or it could have been like a transition here for a feminine. So emergency messages. You have the Queen of Cups that comes out. So this could be a mother. Somebody's like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. It could be Cancer. I could be talking to a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Leo, or those zodiacs are highly aspected. So let's get into emergency messages. So there could be a mother kind of wigging out. There could be a masculine between shadow and spirit self. And there could be a feminine that's trying to make a choice. This isn't quite off the table. They are off the table. There's some type of temptation here or some type of mental struggle. The Devil card shows up as getting exactly what you want. Capricorn energy is also that energy of awareness of the plug. And by the plug, I mean, you know where to get it, how to get it, and who to ask, if you know what I mean. But it also gives me getting over that to get to something better. So give me emergency messages for masculine. So 1 to 3 days shows up for you, masculine. Are you moving? Are you taking some type of trip? There could be Taurus energy. Are you needing to meditate more? Masculine, I see there's like a lot of tattoos. You show up as a feminine in the tarot masculine, meaning here it's just creatrix, it's sensitive energy. Look how she's looking out here. She's knowing. It's that knowing. It's like, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to wait for this perfect wave to come in. And then it's like once you ride that wave, it gives me several modes of transportation. It gives me between spirit and between like practicality and earth for a masculine. But masculine 3 to 4 days is highlighted here for emergency messages. What else? You could be moving. You could be taking a trip. Somebody could be fixing their deck or something like that. There's some type of downloads or ideas that come in. You could be suffering from something in silence, masculine. It could be something significant to like some type of inner knowledge. It could be wanting to connect on some type of deeper level. You have the Two of Swords. See, I see like you're trying to come out of this mental struggle or blockage, or it's things you hear or things that you're trying not to let affect you, masculine. They were tearing out her curls and squawking out her head. Like, so there could be several things going on, masculine. Who do we need to put in timeout? Hard pass. Okay, chef. See you later. You didn't pass that. You didn't pass that quick. Came right on in here to comment. Masculine, let's move forward here. Masculine, something's coming out sideways with work. The Three of Pentacles is here. It's like, man, are you trapped at work? Does somebody work? See, I see somebody working with materials. Like, why does it give me materials handling? Why does it give me... It looks kind of like she's trying to unravel this cord or something like that. Shadix. This is not a religion. This is just a healing session. I would not do it with you sideways, upside down, or anything. And by the way, you talk to people on the internet, I'm sure that's why you're on the fucking internet, because nobody would give you the time of day. I'm just going to put these people in timeout so they can see everything that I say, and you can't talk. You are not allowed to talk in here. Masculine, it kind of looks like something's unraveling for you. It could be either your emotions or it could be some chords at work. I feel like there's some type of yearning or some type of missing here. It was like something missing from your childhood, and it's like you're going to be receiving clarity on it. Whenever I see the sun card, it is like it gives me imagination for you, masculine, but it also gives me like clarity, absolute. It goes from this boy and a puppy to a man and a dog. Like there is something that has always kept you over the years. It could be I don't know if you carry around a totem or you've carried around something for years, or somebody misses their dog, like literal masculine missing his dog. You have, for some of you masculines, you've had an animal every single lifetime and it helps you with magic or something like that. Wow, masculine, you have the in your subconscious, some what you're manifesting is the I hear the Knight of Pentacles, but I also see the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you took some type of risk or gamble. You could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Libra, a Leo, an Aquarius. And what's important about this is the Wheel of Fortune is on its way to you. It's like propagating steps or taking the necessary movement. See, once you receive this clarity, it's the Wheel of Fortune comes in. It gives me this all-powerful, all-knowing energy. The Seven of Swords is mirroring the Six of Cups for you, masculine. And it's always that lion-ass energy, like liars, or your thoughts could be like, I don't know if it's some type of way you communicate with yourself. It's like very down on yourself or hard on yourself. Or I don't know if you allow like the lies that people have told you or something to like make you go within yourself. Like look at this, masculine, you like suffer like inside a little bit. Gemini energy is here, Aquarius energy is here. Gemini energy is Mercury energy, so Wednesdays could be significant for you, masculine. When I see Gemini energy, I see duality, or I see like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of energy. Okay, hold on. As soon as people comment, it goes off. Okay, Jamie. Ah, yeah. The twin flame journey is a hard one. It really is. You couldn't square up in Uno with me, Sir Penguin. Get the fuck out of here. If you think this is Uno, like you've got serious problems. Okay. See you later, Jim. Let's get more into our reading. We've got, and you can tell who the molesters are. You can tell who the child abusers are. You can tell who the sexual deviants are just by the way people get on here and just sleuth shit in the comments. Area code, don't condone it, because I will go further and start pulling cards on these bitches. I'll get the downloads deck. I will make time for that. Because I think some of these people have subscribed to the channel as well. That's why I be putting them in timeout. How are you, Koopa? I'm just fine. It's a lovely day over here at Catz N Cardz. For masculine here, see, we're still on masculine. You have the Lover's card. There's some type of a decision here. You see these two naked people, and it gives me kind of vulnerability. Also, Pisces energy shows up. Masculine, I'm getting a lot of water and air energy with you. Okay, so Shay, basically, whenever I'm reading cards, I'm channeling from your guides or your energy. I don't know how to explain it. I've always had this gift, but when I started practicing methods to hone in on the magic, you're allowed you allow yourself to hear your guides when you open your pineal gland. You're allowing yourself to hear through different portals. We as humans vibrate with the universe and the earth. We don't vibrate by speaking. We vibrate by our soul. So our eternal soul hears more than what we allow it sometimes. Cards are a divinatory device, just like a Bible would be, just like cowrie shells would be, just like throwing runes would be. This is just a divination tool that I'm using so you can touch, see, feel, taste your answers. I don't really need the cards to read for anybody, but I like to hold up the pictures because I'm already clarifying something you already know. You already know before you came here and I started reading cards. You just are receiving clarity on it now. So give me this decision for masculine here. That's a really great question. Thank you for asking. Masculine, you have the 10 of Pentacles. It could be something over home life, family. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Virgo. There's some type of imbalances here with family. This home keeps showing up. There could be something, masculine, I see like a higher level of commitment as well. See, this 4 days keeps being a highlight here for you, masculine. There's something significant with a celebration as well, or a get together. What is this 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands for masculine emergency messages? There's something finishing out with school. There could be 2 to 3 significant people or entities that you work with. The devil has shown up twice in this spread, you guys, and it is mirroring this whole spread. I feel like it is serious that you stop something, or like it's like you're neglecting to let something all the way go. The devil keeps like showing up like, hey, I got this, or hey, like you can think about this, or hey, you can add this in here. And like it's an absolute no. Like look at the energy it puts you in. Bad health, overextending yourself. Look at these cups that are spilled that this person's crying over. They still have 2 in the back of them, but these were like see, I'm talking to a water sign, a Scorpio, a Capricorn here, or these are the energies. It's about sex, death, and rebirth. So I'm going to get you out an emergency card for your animal totems. Give me Animal Oracle Spirit deck for the masculine collective. You must care enough to come here and say that. Watching from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. It is not a wig. It is my real hair. Thank you, Wes. This is actually, Black women are capable of growing long hair. And I can see why Black women wear wigs and they don't wear their natural hair because of pieces of shit that get on there and talk about their appearance. I feel like there's an unrealistic expectation for women in general. Black women get it. White women get it. But I'm saying there is an unrealistic expectation about Black women. And if I want to wear my natural curly hair and it looks like a wig to you, you are a dumb motherfucker. And that's why people have insecurities. I don't have any insecurities about my hair. And the ones that are usually on here saying stuff about people are the ones sitting behind a computer screen that are greasy, that ain't took a bath, that don't take care of their kids. You hopping on here trying to disturb the collective, and I bet you ain't even washed your ass yet today. The cheetah, and you know what? Our guides aren't just up here humming and shaman and gently leading people. They will yank you up for talking about a spiritual person, for doing anything to block and chop somebody's path. So please be careful in doing that. It's all fun and games until somebody's guides get your ass. And I really do mean that. I really do mean that. Peace and blessings to you. I hope that you understand and accept people's hair looks different. God bless you, pussy motherfucker. And I do mean that. To the cheetah, for the masculine. I told you I'll make time today. I have had it. Literally somebody on here having a healing session and people want to bogart that. So we have solar force. You have action here for masculine, achievement, masculine energy. So masculine, the cheetah is the epitome of the solar force at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those areas, masculine, reconnect to the why before you start running. Cheetah sometimes gives me runaround energy or unchanneled sacral or unchanneled creative or sexual energy. When you're in balance as a cheetah masculine, you achieve anything and you have balance and boundless energy. When you're out of balance as a cheetah, you're impatient, you're competitive. To bring into balance, you reconnect to purpose. You reconnect to your purpose. Both of these energies here are fire energies, because you also have the tiger here, masculine. I'll read the tiger for you. Masculine, you have these like African animals, hot. Fire energy moves in hours or days as well. The tiger hunts at night. This is about lunar force, ease and darkness, feminine energy. So you have a balanced masculine and feminine energy at this time, masculine. Good for you. The tiger hunts at night. One with silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking the potent calm. There's nothing to fear in stillness except the awakening of your own power. When you're in balance as a tiger, you're passionate, you're strong, and you're sensual. When you're out of balance, you're overstimulated. To bring into balance, you need taka, which is candle gazing. What Pokemon? Okay, what Pokemon am I? You can tell who watches that shit too, because it's like, are these Pokemon cards? Please go somewhere. And I love Pokemon. I wish they made Pokemon tarot cards. I read your life. Are these Pokemon cards? Like, get out of here. And I don't even know, like, yeah, time out for you too. Right. Thank you, S. Smith. Hey, Julia. How you doing? I'm still uploading. Oh, I got time to respond, Jamie. Not all the time do I, but today we got time. We're going to defend a little bit of our honor here because I'm tired of seeing that. I am tired of seeing that. So let's move to masculine. Give me the person on masculine's mind here. The Six of Pentacles and the Star card. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like they're trying to have some type of hope here. This person could be an air sign or an earth sign. It's like they're trying to stay focused or stay connected here. Seven of Wands. They may be kind of defensive at this time, or this person might cry a lot or something. It's a lot of air energy. Their mind goes a mile a minute. How does this person feel about masculine? They feel like, I don't know, it's like 1 minute they're jumping on top of you and talking, and then the next minute they're like depressed or crying. I feel like your person is going through manic episodes maybe, or they could be worried about something. The Magician energy shows up here. It's like something didn't come out as planned. Give me this person's next actions towards the masculine. They're trying to manifest you. They're trying to manifest some type of independence. This person may ask you for something, or it's like, what is this? This person is trying to be in a masculine energy, and it's just not working right now. It's not. Hold on. It's like crashing. I don't know. They could be doing something new with work. The King of Pentacles, it gives me contract work or side work, because the King of Pentacles is in reverse, and it usually gives me like an unreliable energy, and a lot of pages are showing up. So either you guys are kind of like immature when you talk to each other, playful or sarcastic. There's two children here. One child is in the reverse. One child is like kind of like an introvert. Another child is kind of like going to be very high energetic, high vibe. But you have the Hierophant card here for your person. They're on a path of ascension. They could be heavy earth energy. When your person is trying to manifest, they're trying to manifest an earth or air energy. How do they feel about the masculine here? They're in their head over you a little bit. They are like going through, they could be feisty. This person is a creep. Your person is a creep. They want what they want when they want it. And it's like, look at them spying on you too. No, I didn't say that. I didn't look over there. Like, but they love like being your person. They want to be your person. Yellow, there's some type of happiness that you bring them. There is too many women in your spread though, masculine. I'm seeing two queens. I'm seeing like something with bowel issues or earthworm energy or inability. Like there's some type of sexual, like it's something that's not quite there. The Camel, it gives me like traveling long distance and needing to like, the camel can go long distances without water, but there's a point where it needs like some replenishment or refreshing oasis here. I see this King of Swords as this person, like, for one masculine, there's like 2 or 3 feminines in your energy. And look at everybody with their hands raised and all that. Sagittarius energy, are you the healer right now? Are you making judgment calls or something? And then it's your person. They keep trying to show up in this king energy, but they're either tired, something's not working here. They really love you. They could be like in some type of, I don't know, it gives me clapback energy or something like that. Let's move to what is the advice for masculine in their person, and then we'll move to singles. Masculine, just calmer waters. You show up as white haired, and it gives me very wise. The Fool card is here. They want some type of new beginning with you, or they want some type of cleansing energy. Your advice for this person is just, it gives me the way you guys talk, Aries energy, or going after something or completing something. Maybe they want to complete some type of project. I feel like, wow, there's something that really plagues your person. Like, look at this back pain, or look at this outer body experience, or I don't know what this is. It's like, they just like, it gives me bewilderment. The Six of Cups. I don't know who all these people are. Is this their personalities? Or is it like the family members that they, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one alone. The masculine, it looks like you're handling it pretty well. Masculine, you got this. Give me masculine's money. Be nosy, masculine. What your money look like? The Seven of Swords, masculine. Why you act like you broke? I cannot stand you, but I love it though, masculine. Masculine, because everybody's like, look how they looking at the swords. Like, masculine, I know you got more of these, whoever you deal with. And it's like, masculine sitting at the table looking all tired and everybody's. I'm sorry. Masculine, you are tired of bitches. You are tired of family. You are tired. Everyone get out. Everybody get out. Masculine won't say it, but he wants everybody to get out. Yeah, he does. Masculine wants everybody to go. And this is next week. All right, feminine, we're out of here. Masculine just wants to tell us his story. All right, let's get to feminines. What does feminine need to know? Feminine, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse. And then you have the Ace of Wands here in reverse. Why is it like that? See, feminine, I see things around you that are usable, tangible, or that you're working with, but they're all in the reverse. The Seven of Cups, it's like you're coming out of some type of delusional state or some type of, I see angelfish here. And what's really funny about angelfish is actually they're very violent. They cannot swim in really schools together. They'll fight each other. So I don't know if you're really fighty. I don't know if you're really fighty right now, feminine. This wand here, who are you cussing out? Because the Queen of Wands is usually kind. She has a lot of friends. She's very good looking. But the Queen of Wands in reverse is like, it is like a bitch. The Queen of Wands also does like spell work. So I don't know if you're trying out new magic here. Give me some clarity on this Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse for the feminine. Who's trying to get at you for sex, feminine? Because that's what it is. It's like you're tired of like fuckboys or something like that, or you want something to hurry up. The Ten of Wands is here. Yeah, look. Okay, that falls in my lap. And the Seven of Cups. Okay, let's slow down here. Feminine, you could be dealing with a water sign, or it's like want to be part of your world type of shit going on here. Like, it's like you're imagining a whole bunch of things, imagination, but it's giving me like you're not keeping a schedule. It's like you're not believing in it. There could be like some grumpy old man around you, or this is like a father figure, the death of a father or something like that. And it's like, look at all these wands you're carrying. It's like, I don't even really feel like you need to have this much stuff with you. Because the Emperor is in reverse. The Emperor upright is usually, it reminds me of Tuesday. It reminds me of an Aries going after something, schedule, time management, wisely managing something. Or do you have like like somebody that's bossy in your energy, or somebody that like a manager here that is asking too much of you. I feel like you're really in a Five of Cups energy where you're trying to pull yourself together. You could have Leo or fire placements heavy in your chart, feminine. The Five of Cups, though, there could be something significant with water or lighthouse. This is stuck in my hand. There's a decision that you need to make when it comes to money. I feel like mirrors are showing up, or there are things that you need to heal from at this time. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or Capricorn. What's funny is in the masculine spread, the King of Swords shows up, and then in the feminine spread, the Queen of Swords shows up, and it's both in the upright. So I feel like if you have a person, both of you are simultaneously trying to do things together separately, and it seems as though like you guys have separate issues that you're working on, but wholly there needs to be a decision that needs to be made, because the World card is in reverse. It's giving me internet, it's giving me a move, or it's giving me people trying to interfere in a relationship, or something interfering with the World in reverse, because I definitely see somebody spying. When the World is in reverse, it's several people spying actually, or watching. I could be talking to a Scorpio, a Leo, Taurus, a Virgo, an Aquarius. Don't have to. Those are the energies that this spy energy is sitting in. Sex, death, and rebirth. People are watching your rebirth or something like that. People are trying to see how stable you are with that Taurus energy, Libra energy. How do you balance and delegate things? Things like that is what I mean when I call out signs. It's not always the zodiac. So let's check on feminine's money and see what's going on here. Feminine, you have the Page of Wands. It gives me a child wanting to show you something, or fire energy. It could be about public speaking or an ad or starting something new. You have the Temperance card. Definitely going to need patience. This gives me until November, feminine, for something, because Sagittarius is November. The Seven of Wands, and it's like all of a sudden all these people want to kick it with you or something, feminine, or all these people... and I want to tell you something, feminine, because it was showing up in our last read, okay? And I don't call it unless I see it. There is two people. If you are dealing with more than one person, look at how these wands are on fire. Wands are usually dick in the tarot to me as well, and it doesn't look good. Okay? So don't be sleeping around. I'm going to pull out the downloads deck for the feminine. Feminine, you could be dealing with an earth. Excuse me. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, Taurus, a Virgo, a Leo, or an Aquarius, or an Aries. Let's get some downloads cards out for you, feminine, here, and see what's going on. Take what resonates, please, and leave the rest. If it ain't your shit, don't make it fit. I don't do the flip and switch and the twist the roles. Like, if it doesn't fit, it's not your story. Clairaudience. So you can hear through the portals, feminine. You have shopping spree or gifts coming in. You have Dubai. You have the money doesn't matter without you, feminine. Oh, that's nice. Still can't shake your energy. You have Baptist, doesn't know, Catholic, pagan, Christian values, but practices magic. Okay. You have scared to be home alone, the house acting funny. Watch, here comes their downfall. And then you have playing the victim. You have greasy hair. You have gifted boy child, greatness, sports, language, or opportunity. You have canceled plans. You have anime or manga, Social Security or government payment. You have dump truck man with a cigarette. You have anxiety over paperwork or documents, cigar bar. You have curly hair. You have reminders of passed on loved ones. Yes, they're talking to you. Meth or addiction with pills. You have Hispanic or darker skin or a Native American. You have new places, beer, bicycles, and ice cream. And then you have a weekend trip or activity outdoors. I want to also pick on masculine a little bit here. And feminine, we're going to get back into your money because it's a lot of, you might deal with a lot of people or contract work. Masculine, you had golden lab dog. Why does this dog keep showing up for you, masculine? Did you have Do you have a spirit guide dog, or do you have a magical pet or something like that? And dog is also loyalty as well. Give me more for masculine. We're going to pick on you for a little bit. Ooh. Oh! You have crying masculine. You have factory worker. You have blessing happens at miraculous time and everybody's going to fucking see it. You have $300. That was in the reverse though, so that might be a bill. Sorry. You have car dealership, van, electric, or SUV. This is for the masculines. You have sweet daydreams, nostalgia, or 80s music. So these things are also going to be a confirmation of this reading. You have bingo, VFW, club, or a bar. You have your mother misses you, masculine. You have stop letting others tear you away from your dreams or goals. Oh, masculine, you're a time jumper. Sped up time, forgetful or energetic shifts here. You're a time jumper. That's awesome. Person that ghosted you is getting humbled, masculine. Ugh, damn. Wonder how. Let's move into Cupcake. You got your hair in my mouth. Let's move into feminine career and finance. We didn't finish that out. We'll move to the tea leaf fortune deck. Feminine, you have obstacles to overcome here. It's not impossible. It also says someone new is entering your life. It says involvement with the law. This could be the law of attraction. It could be probation. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. That's interesting. This is early mornings too. Is somebody grouchy? You have December. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or Sagittarius. Again, it gives me that Sagittarius season. You have waiting for news, package, or letter. So you're waiting on something here when it comes to career and finance. I want to get out the Crow's deck for the whole collective here for emergency messages. And let's see what the guides want the collective to know at this time. I'm hearing that song, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Don't let shit influence you right now. Look at them cigarette butts and look at all that trash and sitting behind here. These two birds here. One bird is like, it doesn't really know. It's like, I might try. This other bird is back here choking this cigarette down. Just because somebody else is doing something or you've done it before doesn't mean you have to do it again. Upheaval is here. This gives me some type of abrupt energetic shift. It could be with a move. It could be with like time. Or it's like I have to hurry up and get something done because it looks windy. These nests. There's a nest actually that blew out of the tree with the eggs in it. So it's like, I'm not sure what that is. Somebody could have been through a natural disaster before. 46 soar. It gives me rising above. You have the number 4. What is Nordic? Has somebody related in relation to that? You have the number 46. You have the number 25, and you have the number 51. Fours are about what's inside your spiritual alignment, self or home. Sixes are also about higher ascension and chakras, or what you do to nurture your spirit, a daily practice. Fives are about unexpected energy lessons. It's about urges. So this could be what things are talking about now. You have fives a lot in this spread. It gives me these urges or these addictive personalities or these trauma dumpers or these unexpected behaviors that cloud your energy, your judgment possibly. So I'm going to read a card intuitively. I'll get some health cards out and then we will close out our spread. Aquarius energy is really happening here. Aquarius energy is about humanitarian replenishment, being connected to your guides. Give me more here. Okay, so you have Santa Muerte. There's an offering that you need to be giving to your guides. Your guides want to speak with you and they speak best by offering something. There could be something about scales, putting money, maybe bread or something to drink on your altar. I see candles here. I see all kinds of little gadgets and gifts. Even there could be a guide that was, wow, that's interesting. There could be a guide that was a Libra. There could be a guide that was like a magic. It kind of looks like Dungeons and Dragons to me a little bit. I know Santa Muerte is like, is it an entity for Hispanic or Spanish culture? And then Ico, I think that is Yoruban. spirituality. But anyways, it's talking about your transformation. Now to nurture your transformation and keep your gifts keen, heightened, keep that awareness, keep that magic. Your guides like offerings. There are things that we do to honor, just as you honor your body by eating, just as you honor your child by showing affection or pride, just as you honor the gods in the heavens by raising your hands. You're going to your altar, your personal space, your private relationship, and making offerings to your gods, your goddesses, your ancestrals. It's not like they just disappear when they die, you know, like when people pass away, there's a lot of people that believe that your family are still with you. So why not talk to them? Why not offer gifts? Why not create a personal space where you can go and have that privacy? I think it's important. So let's get out some health cards for the collective here. What should be highlighted? All right, so love potion is here, joy tonic, and bliss. So this could be about your emotional well-being. Purple is going to be a color of significance. You also have the 7 of Wands. It gives me like whenever you talk to people, I don't care if you're sharing ideas with people at work, it kind of gives me like they cloud your judgment here, because then you have the 9 of Swords and it puts you back in despair and scarcity mindset. Like you can go back and forth with ideas on people and they don't even really have to say anything bad, but sometimes by the stories they share with you, it's like, damn, like, well, their path is different than yours, and not always do you need somebody to fact check your spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need somebody to fact check what you're doing to align with your purpose, because a lot of us, we're blindly following our purpose. We get the signs as we go. We can't, everybody's spiritual path is different. That's why I really solely believe that just reading the Bible is not always going to be helpful. Just eating holistically is not always going to be helpful. There's so many different practices and different ways that you can incorporate spirituality. And by taking care of your body, that's one of those things. By taking care of your mental, it's a huge thing here. I'm not a Bible basher or a Bible thumper, but I think there needs to be more sustenance than just that. For some of us, that's not enough. Like, you're part of the earth, you're part of the universe. So let me get some more health cards out here. There could be something significant with teeth or sinuses right now. Yeah, because I'm seeing, like, I don't know if somebody's getting like a partial or you're getting some teeth pulled. There could be something significant with headaches, because I see this crack and this skull here as well. And then blades, somebody could be having surgery, or watch out for, it gives me like pins and needles. Rods are also here. A lot of talking. It gives consultation. And then you could have a child here that's 11 to 15 years old. And it's like skincare products. Your child wants you to buy all these aesthetic things as well. That's cute. So that's the health cards jumping out here. Then you have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So are you trying to mend or repair something? Because I feel like you're kind of trying to come out of this heartbreak as well. It could have been over the last 3 weeks for some of you. The 11th is going to be highlighted. Ones are going to be significant. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So this gives me like an X. It gives me mental, like somebody likes when you see. So this is even part of your health, okay? Guys, the Queen of Pentacles always gives me an X, especially when it comes to reverse. And it's mirroring the child card. It's like somebody's happy when you're spending an immense amount of money on your child, as you should. But I see the World in reverse again. Like the World in reverse gives me spying, pocket watching. This reminds me of the, what is that called? It's like, what is the name of that? It's like it's a doctor, the apocalypse doctor or something like that. It's that bird face or whatever. The plague doctor. This person it gives me hypochondriac. That's what it is. You'll know that I'm talking about your ex because they're a hypochondriac. Yes. The plague doctor mask is on here. Caesar. Hail Caesar, Emperor of Rome. You see them little Caesar things? I don't know what they are, but I feel like this person thinks you should hail to them. Have you ever heard to that? I heard that song. It's a rock song. I think they're saying "Hail to the King" or something like that. I don't know if it's Megadeth. I don't know if it's like. Anyways, this person thinks they are like slick. Okay, that's it for the health issues here. Um, Somebody's feet. There could be something significant with feet or tendons here. I could be talking to an Aries or a Pisces. Or there's blue. It gives me varicose veins, possibly. Yeah. Watch out for your foot health at this time. Your knees as well. What is the advice for that? Podiatrist. You have the 7 of Pentacles. So there needs to be some type of long-term goal because you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not perfect. You can't do it all the time. So don't overwhelm yourself with that. There could be somebody that's having sacral or heart issues at this time. There could be something significant with the hips or something with palpitations here. Yeah, because the heart absolutely shows up. Heart health is going to be balanced out over the next, see, I feel like here, give me the heart health here because I think that's important. These cards didn't flip over. So it gives me that when you go in for this heart health issue, the doctors are going to like, it gives me like they're going to be able to correct something or it's going to pan out. The next 2 years, your heart health is important. The Queen of Swords is here in reverse. I think like you get, because the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are here. So if you're in a coupled relationship, it looks like you and your partner both go through like health issues. Okay. Your person is very bitchy or snappy. It gives me hormonal. And if you're a masculine, it gives me kind of like, you need to wear your glasses, masculine. And you need to, there's something about your bone health or there's something about your ears. You need, if you work in a loud atmosphere, there could be like ringing or like some type of sinus or pain in the ears. Feminine, there is definitely, I don't know if you're bitching at people in your head or it's hormonal changes or it's like you think everybody's annoying, but there's something that you need to ease or calm. It gives me chamomile tea or there's something that like you enjoy doing that will bring this all in so you're not feeling this way. Okay. All right. So last messages here. I'm going to shuffle this deck and I'm going to move over here. What does the collective need to know further? Emergency messages. Don't be in energy where this is a lack of progress. Like even if you're in a sit down period, don't spend that time arguing or stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. I feel like it puts you in that feeling trapped or victimized energy. You have the Ace of Cups here. There's definitely a new beginning with a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, but you're going to have to be very passionate about this start. I feel like there's a lot of quick moving energy for you. The heart and the crown chakra are highlighted here, which is the head and the heart health. It does give me like, see, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You keep getting mad at your person because you think they spend too much money. Because look, budgeting comes right out here and it's in reverse. I'm sorry, feminine. Your masculine does not want you to spend any money right now. And if you're the feminine and masculine energy, like you don't want to spend money like that right now. But you're being overly cautious. It says it just says save for big purchases. Don't be greedy. Don't neglect responsibilities. Don't be insecure about wealth. And don't create instabilities where they don't need to be. How long is this budgeting going to go on for a friend? I'm like, till at least Sagittarius season. Okay, because we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse here. Somebody could be rebuilding their 401k, or they could be changing like a medical plan here or making some type of investments, and they're not going to compromise on that. Okay, it's like they're already tired. It says temporary financial hardship. It's just, you may have spoiled your person. Look at they limping ass energy in the back. Talking about baby can baby can have some limping ass energy. Your person's got heavy Taurus placements. This is being mature. It's mature energy. I love it. It's funny. All right. But what I do see here is definitely somebody needs to go to the doctor, because when I see the Sagittarius card a lot, it's wounded healer, it's wound healing, or it is some type of like aftercare therapy. Thanks, guys. Bye.